Welcome back to another video on the channel, and in today's video there's been some news coming out of Walsall today in terms of outgoings. Tom Knolwes will leave the club to join National League side Forest Green upon the expiry of his contract on June the 30th. Mixed emotions about this one personally, and one I'd be leaning towards keeping him at the club, and it'll be something we'll be discussing in this video. So like I said, Tom Knolwes played 92 games for Walsall in his 2 seasons at the club when joining from Yeovil in the summer of 2022. Went on to play 92 games, 7 goals, 10 assists. Most of that from right wing back, which if we talk about that now, I think the main reason we didn't see the best out of Tom Knowles, I think he could have gone on to a higher ceiling. I think the main reason we haven't seen it is the position he played in. He's not a right wing back, and I think I've been saying it, ever since he got put there, shoehorned in there when Liam Bennett left the club to join Cambridge, and it just doesn't suit him. Tom Knowles is an attacking minded player who likes to get involved with goals and assists, and you can't get the best out of him at right wing back. And I'd have preferred to see him in the front two, really, even this season. Maybe partnering him up again with him and Danny Johnson. It works under Michael Flynn. I know we play a different system to Flynn now, but I think it still would have worked. I think it's 2 different types of players which would have combined really well to make a good partnership, and we saw it many times under Flynn, and maybe that would have been something to look at. But like I said, it just didn't suit him, that right wing back role. You can see he's not a massive fan of defending. He likes to get at players, run and take on players, and that's one of the main reasons why they kept him. I don't think there's any players really at Walsall apart from Tom Knowles who's going to run at a player and make the fans excited, get you off the edge of your seat. And he wasn't afraid to take on a player, which what fans want to see. And yeah, wingers are what football fans want to see, really. The trickery, the flair, trying to get at players. And I think Tom Knowles had aspects of it. No doubt he could have been coached into a better player. I think it's a failure on both Michael Flynn's coaching team and Matt Sadler's coaching team that we didn't see the best out of Tom Knowles. And I think if we'd have coached him into making better decision makings in the final third, for example, showing a bit of composure to put in a real quality cross instead of levering the ball, really, we could have seen his numbers increase in terms of goal contributions. He's also, with these long throws as well, he's asking a job really he couldn't do. The long throws didn't work under him, and obviously I would question firstly the coaching team. Obviously he's been asked to go and do that, and he's doing it to the best of his ability, but you could see the long throws just weren't effective, so I don't know why we continued to endure with it when he was on the pitch. Like I said, Tom Knowles, I think maybe a decision has been made that he doesn't suit the system that Sadler wants to play with, 3-5-2, so maybe it's something that they've looked at and looked to move on. But what he's put on his social media post saying he wanted to stay at the club, questions a little bit that maybe Matt Sadler wants to move on for him, which is a little bit surprising, because I went to the fans forum last year and he did say he rates Tom Knowles obviously, and I think his words were on the line of he would get Tom Knowles to play in any position just for him to be on the pitch. So he obviously rated his qualities and what he brought to the team. And I think at times when he was out the team due to injury, I think we lacked that dimension down the right hand side, that energy he brings. And he's also, he's very good at winding up the other team. I mean, there's a couple of incidents last season, trying to wind up the goalkeeper. He gets players on strings at times, and maybe something we might miss. But I think if we can recruit really well in that, that department of right wing back, bringing a real quality right wing back, I think it will be look to be on an improvement, really, because like I said, Tom Knowles isn't a right wing back, and where would you play him in our system now that Matt Sadler doesn't want to play him as a striker? So yeah, I think Tom Knowles is a good move for him, really, moving more down south towards family. Forest Green, no doubt he'll be on a decent wage there. He's probably earning as much as he was at Walsall, and Forest Green are really splashing the cash really to get out of that league, showing a bit of ambition. But like I said, we've got to recruit really well in right wing back now if we're going to continue to play that formation. I'll be looking at Joel Senior at Morecambe, real good all-rounded fullback. Oscar Rutherford as well, Connor Barrett, at Fylde. I think that'd be some good recruitment. Them three, I'd like to see one of them three walk through the door, maybe two if Joe Fawkes doesn't extend his contract. But we'll have to wait and see. I still think it's a big summer ahead for Walsall. Still think we need at least 8 quality signings to really push up the league into the top 7. And why shouldn't we be looking at the top 3 really? Should be no excuses next season, and we should be looking to get out of this league and hopefully through automatic promotion. But like I say, lastly really, you cannot fault Tom Knowles' effort, his application to the shirt really. Played with pride on the badge, heart in his sleeve type of character, and I think that will be kind of missed in terms of his character. You could see he's got a good relationship with the fans, but I think for his personal career he's obviously chose to move on and try and try elsewhere, and I think he'll get good success in a Steve Cottrell system. And finally, just wish Tom Knowles all the best in the future, and yeah, go and smash it at Forest Green. So thank you guys for watching this video. Leave in the comments your thoughts on Tom Knowles leaving the club. Do you think it's the right decision or not? And who do you want to see walk through the door at Walsall to replace him? So thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.